5 seconds remaining. The battle begins.
Bit of harass. Actually, a bit more than a bit of harass.
You got
telekinesis. Ooh, monkey.
Give him the kill.
That's a shift.
What the heck?
Blood.
This
That's Oh, Mamang Daya, mid. He's burning away. Does he get away? Yes, he does, actually. Possibly thinking about turning it around there. Not as freebie for the Slark, as it is a little bit scary, but...
Where's the Ruby? They are not going to pull. I said just back to the lane.
Goodbye. Yep, that's wow, that's a little bit early, but yeah.
Did I say Spawn's gonna win all that?
That's horrible in last hitting into 9. Top lane, another kill, another day. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that Monkey King doesn't have, you know, a range hero's attack range.
He actually have to send the SF ball. I don't think he can.
Oh, DB being chased out, gets loosed up. They have Ravage available as well. He does not have Song. They blow the Ravage, and that is going to be a nice kill secured on to the Naga. First permanent Agi stack, multiple areas.
I'll take that.
I don't die.
Try to choose.
That's unfortunate. His Kraken Shell just popped like a little bit because of the dot that he took, so it was a full fresh Kraken Shell. That means you need to take 550 damage before it pops. And yeah, that killed him. That was a good timing on the arrow. Paris taking some damage, hiding inside the tree line. Triple raise. Will he die? Rubik, right click him. Right click him.
Imagine if that actually happened to that kid.
Oh, that would be absolutely tilting.
I wish that he did it for the comedy.
Oh, they are still not out of this game just yet. They're looking pretty good. The Lil does get taken down in his TP. Mangdaya is just wait a little bit longer.
That's your excuse every time?
No, I just don't talk to my teammates. Top lane, red blows the Ravage. Doesn't get away, very unlikely, and they will find themselves a tide. Secured lasso as well. Yahweh takes Yakroy for a spin, and that should be it. Nice double kill. I had to farm Blink.
Do it like.
Okay, Dalil, he's gonna get caught. Tosses Yahweh onto Mamangdaya, but Mamangdaya, oh, still dies to the dot damage. That is gonna be easy triple kill. That did not go as well as planned. But it's too deep, too far away, and they'll be able to just walk it off.
As long as this, that's the game is. Oh, you know they are forced to do something. Okay. Okay.
These supports from Spawn.
Yeah. See how desperate they are, right?
Oh, that's very dangerous. Because if Marana leaps twice, you're up on the enemy high ground. There's going to be Unicorns coming down. Nice. Two-man catch. Ravage in return. Nice. Sap comes up. Reese will be taken down. Avalanche toss. Yokan drops very low, and it's actually going to be a kill only for Spawn. In the meantime, they did lose the SM bottom lane, and they will actually catch up Dalil for another kill.
Are you ready to rumble?
Dice are scanning.
Let's talk about this mid lane. The carries that are good are carries that always fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Mamangdaya. Yeah, he got caught by an Invis monkey. Obviously, you're playing against Marana, so probably need to be aware of nastiness like that, but they're going to find themselves a quick third, and that should secure the tier 1 tower board mid.
Look
Army team is looking very comfortable. Done on the SF top lane Varese. He does get the presence of the Dark Lord debuff on him, so he immediately runs into the tree line. And there's the TP coming in. They will manage to get the Requiem off onto 2. Big damage coming out. Monkey King doesn't have a BKB yet, and a huge double kill comes in. Travels with a great...
Better make
But
it
the
work.
toss back. But the BKB bought by Yahweh. Lasso
Kill the
will...
taxpayer. Not the taxpayer. Taker.
They will find the support for support though. Wukong's comes down. Mamang is in his ulti. Ravage gets blown. They're gonna go for more, or are they? Oh no, never mind. That Monkey King Wukong does so much damage. Mamang Daya gonna get away. No, he cannot. Song of the Siren. Red will not get away. They will catch Travens with the roots, and Red DP's out.
They
kill.
fucked that up. They think it's possible to... I'm hungry. I haven't had my dinner. Oh my god, the roof!
It was a nice attempt.
Points for effort. Okay, that was okay.
Yeah.
Like so much. I can see there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, Jikroy is going to die before that point.
Have learned nothing.
Got kidnapped by the...
Yahweh, the boogeyman of the Army Geniuses side. Yeah, it's a rough game even if you take this to late, but there's a bit of a chance. Tidehunter can be very nasty with the double Ravage.
He's done that plus 30.
Radiant's bottom
Don't even have to buy
tower has fallen.
BKB and not of good.
Hello, Catch comes in. Will get control, nice. Going in onto the Monkey King, but the Wukong's command is a little bit too much. They will lose the tiny buyback. Came not coming out, but Jikroy continues to TP, gets stunned up. Ravage, however, will be able to keep Jikroy alive for now with the Requiem of Souls, forcing Monkey King back. He's able to lock down to kill him off. The Monkey, that's his first life, still has a second. Song of the Siren comes in and cancels it immediately afterwards. Jikroy is stunned by the arrow immediately, but the Monkey King, he's losing too much HP thanks to Mamang Daya. They will lose the SF, but Mamang Daya is looking for more, still has another pounce available. Arrow gets stolen by Tran, and then getting Axe, because then you at least give something back. Smoke up. Oh, miss on the catch. However, there's going to be a two-man stop with the Wukongs coming down. Both supports are going to die back. Lasso drag. Oh, Jikroy is completely caught in trouble. Goes for the Requiem, but the BKB popped by the Monkey King will keep him from getting caught completely. Silence comes in. Jikroy, the arrow gets tanked by Red. Doesn't have a Ravage for another 20 seconds. Requiem of Souls comes out. DB is taking a lot of damage. Those 3 cores are still very scary. And Mamang Daya continues his charges of leashes onto his opponents. Luckily enough, Yokum still had one more leap left in the tank, and they will get themselves back. 2-for-1 trade. Jikroy is getting pretty farms, going for the Silver Edge. Now done with the Shadow Blade, so the SF's a little bit harder to catch. And Variz is going to get caught up to another kill coming in. Mamang Daya with this 6 per minute agility stack. Boundless Strike gets stolen. That's a nice spell steal. I think so.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And with the cooldown reduction talent at level 15. Oh, a lot of arrows. What is that lift?
Check the replay, dude. Check the replay.
Oh my god. That was
Yeah, the ops there.
I know, but that was still like as instantaneous as possible. That was beautiful. That's why you should always treasure every Rubik you encounter. Wukong comes down, actually gets cancelled. Yokam is gonna get taken down. The Mamang Daya looking for more and more and more. Gets stunned up inside the Wukong's command. There's still a Ravage, but of course waiting until the BKB ends, and that's gonna be the TP out. Toss back onto the Naga. The Requiem combo coming into play, and they get a huge quad kill.
The watermelon have to pull. Oh, the Ruby. Yeah.
High ground Jikroy.
Oh!
Evans does get caught. Oh, the two-man stun with the tendrils from Red. Ravage comes in, but the Monkey King does get his spells off. And Mamangdaya, does he get away? The arrow lands on him. Did not pop Dark back. And that is going to be a very dead Mamangdaya, dropping the Gemin.
Middle tower is under attack.
Well, you know, that's why I said they
That's my
a lot of it, played very little of it.
Kidnap the SF.
Oh, no, that's not good, Yahweh. Dive comes in deep from Mamangdaya, Song of the Siren. Arrow. Missed the mark very completely. But the BKB was used. Stolen lasso. Oh, Rubik coming in. Ravage gets blown. They pop the Aegis. Now he does pop the BKB though. Decoy with the Requiem. Does get stunned up in the process. Can he respond? No, he cannot. The Wukong comes down as well. This is a big Wukong's range. Decoy with the Requiem needs to force them away. And they will buy back onto the Rubik. So it's so far a 1-for-1 support for support. This is baffling. Never mind. He decided, let's just go for pure damage.
I got really confused.
Yeah, Lincoln's queued up and now he goes for Nullifier.
I don't remember reading a relic and help.
Yeah, they queued up a second ago. Oh my god!
Wish you have Lincolns now, yeah?
Yep. If only you had Lincolns, that would have been easy surviving. Big mistake. Nullifier wouldn't save you there, buddy. We've got Naga there. I mean, Naga just straight up went for a full core build. To be fair, DB used to be a safe laner as well, so it's not too surprising. But he just went for Heart, Bloodthorn, BKB, Manta, and now Scythe. Guardian Greaves? Who gets that? Yokem, you get that. Actually, Yokem has a mech, Wraith Pact. Is he gonna hit the arrow? Yay! It finally worked. There's a great Ravage coming in, but Jikroy needs to get out of there. Silver Eggs does run back to safety. Delo with the toss back. Yokem is gonna drop low and taken down. But the Wukong's dropped to make sure that they secure at least Megas from the side of Army Geniuses. Oh, Boundless Strike misses. Gets stolen. In return, Travens, does he continue? That is just dying to the illusions.
Good.
Yeah, so the fat lady sings. Toss back. That's a nice song right there. They're looking for the catch onto the monkey, but a good force staff. Get the monkey out of reach. He also has Ags, so...
Where's that thing?
Yeah, but wine gets you drunk. So that's kind of the plus. Okay, toss back. Unfortunately, that's the BKB target. Lasso coming onto the Rubik. Big fat Wukong's command as well. There is very little you can do. The arrow lands onto Mamangdaya. And they're just going to go for the finish, it seems. There's a bunch of Megas walking in. Can you do anything? They have a buyback available on the Tiny. Mamangdaya jumps in. Oh my lord. Takes a heap of damage. Ravage gets blown. But do they have anything more behind that? No, Mamangdaya is just forced to jump all the way back to his fountain. The remaining two heroes are very much stuck. There's a Hurricane Bite for Jikroy, but he gets hit by the Overgrowth with the Reckoning of Souls, trying to force them back. The Refresher got used by the Tide, but it does very little to almost nothing because it is going to be Army Geniuses that take game number 1. And we were both wrong, Winter. Take solace in that. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Go like a morph or something, or yeah, but on the other hand, does mean that mids tend to be very stompy towards one side. Otherwise,
That's fun, right?
it depends on if you're getting stomped on.
Okay.
Yeah, they are regen. The mangoes are almost up, and Red's got the Helm of the Iron Will already.
Are scanning.
Nah.
Sorry.
Catch, Mamangdaya, not level 6. Very close to 6 though, but the Lil's actually the one dying instead. With Varese joining in the fight. He doesn't have the mana for Tombstone, but the lasso is going to connect, and that is a puck that almost gets away.
He didn't secure the kill. Oh my.
but Mamangaya is
He
still
was a
dead.
good support. He was a good support team. He didn't want to take the last.
He's able to farm them. He misses both of them, unfortunately. But the Blade Mill does make it so that Spectre can farm.
Place here.
And Red has no way out, no roar available. Yoe is not even. He doesn't have a lasso, but it's not necessary. Gets another kill. Being built up as lasso is pretty annoying. The downside is that it's kind of only lasso. Royal catch, but there's the lasso in return. Yokan walking through Travins. Does he get away? No, he does not. The toss up though means that Yao is in the wrong spot. Can he stay alive? Yes, he can, because the puck does guess incorrectly. Still has an illusory orb in the second. They're going to continue for more Freeze, and Yokan just right-click away at the Lil, and the puck has to disengage with Yao. He's probably not going to go for the Ancients, but the other stack will at least get him his bots, so...
Hey, both you wrong. Oh, top lane. Now, see, he's farming Ancients. Can't come and fight. Oh,
He doesn't have a TP scroll because he needs bots first. Roar comes out, control onto Undying. They find the kill, and they're going to fall back on AG.
A prize.
Rock'em sock'em.
Green coil in Visage. Do they have the damage? Jacroy is playing in pretty heavy strength, but they will still find the kill secure. TP's out immediately afterwards, so gank attempt slightly failed.
Now tiny.
So the Lil's dead. Oh, that's sad.
What am I watching, man? What am I watching?
TP's in to help out his more. You eat the fish?
Yeah, I mean...
I was thinking you had like coins or something.
No, what? No. I've catfish on a...
Dire are scared.
Because it's very fun to see you get angry. Oh,
Control
Red.
my temper.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Increase that blood pressure. Oh, the lasso catches him just at the last second. Yeah, the mini haunt, you can always just use it to harass the supports. They're going to get a catch. Lasso. Leash gets broken by the toss. And a big kill secured. Spectre does have the Ag, so he can help out his teammates if they find a lone rogue. Support. Speaking of support, the Lil gets the toss back. Oh, to Yahweh. But the Lil will actually be the one that dies instead. And the lasso onto the more playing. Aegis is gonna get popped. Maybe gets the waveform back. The Spectre continues for the chase. He's continuously swapping towards strength. He does get taken down. First level's gone red with the roar. Holds the Spectre in place, but they're, I think, just gonna bail out. The puck almost has his Dream Coil available again in 10 seconds. They're continuing the chase, though. This is a little bit dangerous because they lose Travins in the process. Jikroy has a waveform in a second, should be able to get out Mamangaya with the Dream Coil in return. Are they going to re-engage? Yes, they are. Jikroy goes right back in, but there is the Spectre frontlining. He's very tanky. Is he going to be able to survive the Jikroy? He is out of mana. He cannot waveform away. Gets taken down, and they thought that the Dream Coil was the way to turn it around. Red with the TP attempt will TP to safety, but they're... There's going to be the jump in. Lasso onto Red. The Beastmaster, can he get the roar off? No, he cannot. He's just going to get taken down. The rest of the team needs to disengage. Spectre with the Haunt, chase for more. Looking for the Lil, because Jikroy is hard to control. Mamangaya actually has an illusory orb in a second. Can he get the blink? This is out of it. Especially the fact that you can still also status resistance from a strength hero. That one's kind of nuts. Towards mid, they will find themselves DB. DB does not have the shard just yet, but has a lot of healing. The lasso comes out onto Red, and in return, there is going to be the chase. He's back to full HP. That is just too much healing coming out of the Dire side. Oh.
There you go. Back and pipe, real. Lena started.
Dream Coil snap. No BKB available on Yahweh. That could be a big kill. They do manage to secure it. Spectre's going for the back line. Rubik stole the lasso! And Spectre will eventually get taken down. He jukes his way through and should be able to disengage Jikroy. Turned into the Undying.
Tower is under attack.
The buyback from Travis. Can they continue on? The Spectre's dropping very low. He could even go for the TP back to base, and yeah. If he does, he could just jump back in, but instead he really wants to kill into Dalu. Spectre, mini hunt, Dalu. Very low.
1 second.
There's the lasso onto the Beastmaster again. They will lose Mamang Daya. And that's going to be 2 kills. Next to Roche, that just respawned. They even dropped the tombstone next to Roche. Paris is dying to a Spectre illusion. Oh, Travis, that would be a dieback if they manage to secure it. There's no lasso for Yahweh, but the arrow will definitely land. And
Okay, you kill him, right? Yeah.
they are looking for a fight right now. Mamandai gets lassoed up, and that is going to be the puck completely controlled up. They will lose the Mirana in return, but again, Mamandaya not having the best fun against Yahweh's bat. That waveform coming in from Jikroy. The damage being dealt to Varese. Spectre's in trouble. Spectre will lose his first life, but of course he does have that secondary available. Full HP, full mana. Spectre going back for more with the full haunt. Roar gets thrown out onto the Bat Rider, but Spectre, oh, the movement speed buff to the Bat. Beastmaster gets him out of dodge, or so he thinks, but the Spectre, he can chase with the Shadow Step spam. Kill secured. Travens will be hunted onto the high ground. Jikroy is here, but what can Jikroy realistically do when his entire team has fallen? Well, that was a little bit unfortunate. Chase in, trying to get onto Yahweh. The arrow lands, and a huge catch and a huge kill. Jikroy will fall. It's actually kind of nice that you steal. You get hags on Morph, you turn into Spectre. Some are more broken than others.
That statement to be.
I mean, Primal, for instance, is broken in the laning stage. That's also kind of busted. The Spectre Shadow Step summons Manta-style illusions and makes entries free. Come on. Oh, is smoked up. Smoke gets broken. Freeze drops a tombstone. Dalil is very stuck. Spectre haunt. Okay, this is starting to get very laggy on the screen. A lot of illusions in the fray. Looking for control onto Jikroy. Do they get the catch? They do get the Lincoln Sphere double pop because, of course, he got gifted a Lincoln's charge by Mamandaya. Great save coming out from the puck there. It on, like, centaurs still.
Radiant are scared.
Oh, Mirana chilling. They get the lasso onto Red. Tombstone gets dropped immediately. They're just so heavily slowed in the process. The Lil is going to get taken down. They do actually manage to... Nope, lose the Beastmaster on the other side. It gets taken down by the Spectre illusion. Yeah, it's really backs against the wall for spawn. Army G's is looking...
Try and jump someone. I've never jumped. Started a fight.
But who do you jump? Like, the supports are all the way in the back. The rest are kind of unkillable. Oh, Yahweh goes in with the lasso again, catches the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is done for 50 seconds. Does have a buyback available. They're actually going to go for a second lasso onto the Morphling that they expected. No, they did not. He is dead. 80 seconds. No buyback available for the Morphling, and that should be game.
Radiant's top barracks are under
How did he die?
Radiant's middle
Low on
tower
HP.
is under attack.
Let's go into bash or something.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Probably, but I think the lasso was already almost enough to get the kill steer below. Shiny, they're trying to make a play to keep them at bay, but it's just easy pickings all over the place. Lasso from the Rubik does not really result in much, and the GG has been called. It's Army Geniuses taking the series 2-0.
Middle barracks are under attack. Dire victory.
Well played, Army Genius.